Sorry, doing something a little bit different this week. And good afternoon, evening, whatever it happens to be for you, Track Gang. It happens to be Sunday, November the 8th, 2020, and I'm your host, Ray Boeville. So welcome to the Boeville, Newtown. This is vlog 41, I do believe. Anyway, got something fascinating to bring up here because I'm doing something slightly different this week. Want to see how it plays out. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to do it again. I'm actually using an NX300. It's a Samsung. It's a video camera slash normal still picture camera. And I was messing around with this last night for a little bit. My daughter and I were messing around with this after we got had some other things going on, but we were Christmas shopping. Figured I'd get it out of the way, and instead of being the pessimist that I normally am. Anyway, so was messing around with the camera last night and decided I was going to try something slightly different this week. And we'll see how it plays out here. Now, the only downfall to using this camera so far is the fact that I can't exactly see what's going on. That's because the viewfinder is on the back and it doesn't swing around like the one for the Handycam does, because obviously the Handycam is an actual camcorder. This is not. So, the other thing is when I go to edit this video, I'm going to have to do some editing because there's going to be some dead spots. But I'm going to go ahead and walk around the backside here for a second because I need to... sorry for the quick movement there, but I want to zoom in and hope this thing focuses, which it's doing good. Now, you notice that there's something fascinating sitting there, and yes... Oops. What is going on there? Oh, that's because I was still set up from the last op session. Okay. No, we're not moving at all. Anyway, that little bus does move. But what I was getting to is, and hopefully I didn't screw things up too bad when I started backing up, but we've got ourselves a little bit of a run by. There is a train that has left Richmond that is actually headed to Harrisburg. And there's the two boxcars I got from Yankee Dabbler. And then I went ahead and, I guess for the lack of a better term, kind of temporarily went ahead and put numbers on my Chesapeake and Allegheny cars. Now I'm going to try and swing the camera here a little bit. And I'm going to try to not only swing the camera, but also... Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Or can I? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. So we're going to try to swing now the camera. And I'm going to try... And of course the lighting is so nice over here. But anyway, the first car is that the Erie box car that I picked up from Yankee Dabbler, and I noticed that is way out of focus. And then behind that, we've got a Louisville and Nashville car. Now, one of the things that I didn't realize with that Louisville and Nashville car is that is a 4-door box car. So, see if I can, see if we can zoom in here a little bit more. Maybe not. Anyway, and then we've got the 6 Chesapeake and Allegheny coal cars. So I'm going to try and back this all the way back out, and I'm going to try to get back on the other side of the camera here. I'm sure you saw my fingers. That's because I've got the adjuster out the front. But anyway. Yeah, you could probably see me, but maybe not. There we go. So something new to play with. Like I said, I'll see how this works out. If I'm happy with it, great. If not, then I'm going to go back to using the Handycam. But Like I said, the other night I was messing around with the little Railbus, and if anybody is interested to know exactly what that is, they were put out by a company, well, they were put out by Bachmann years ago. This is probably 80s-ish, somewhere in that frame. And basically what they called them is they called them a trackster. And they had a crew bus, a high rail detector, and a pickup truck. Well, I've got the crew bus out here. I do have I believe, well, this here is all, well, they also had an equipment truck. Well, I got the equipment truck as well, but I think the rear axle is broke, so it's not running right now. So that's the equipment truck. But I'll have to look into that and see if I can't get it fixed. But I think for the moment, what we'll do here is, and maybe I'll go ahead and try and get into some better lighting here for a minute. We'll go ahead and move the camera and move the train. Let's see if we can do this without causing too much hate and discontentment. Hey, look at that. Hey, bright light, as I walk in front of the camera. Now, the other thing is, I actually did a video of when I put the Erie boxcar together, because they're Athearn kits, obviously, and they're fairly simple to put together. But I actually went ahead and did a bit of a video on that, and I'm probably standing right underneath the light, and I can't tell how bad it is. But so, like I said, I did a video of that. And that's basically it. I wonder if I can get the bus to move now. No, he's not moving. Figures. Just like everything else, it works until you turn the camera on. Let me see if I can maybe give it a... They weren't the greatest of running things when they were new either. Yeah, and now he wants to act up. Okay. Let's see, what else have I got for an update? Let's see. Like I mentioned, I had put up an announcement this past Thursday, which was November the 5th, that I have a Teespring store open and I have a PayPal.me. Those links will be below. If you want to help support the channel, that's the way to do it. I do not have Patreon, and I don't have enough subscribers for YouTube to monetize me. So if you like what you see, number one, hit the subscribe button, and then fill in that neat little bell icon, and then like the video so that way YouTube knows that I'm being looked at. But hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss out on any of these videos that I put out, or when I have a contest. If you are a private subscriber, that's fine too, but be aware, if I don't see your name in my subscribe list and you go ahead and sign up for one of my contests, I'm going to have to try to reach out to you to find out if you actually are a subscriber and find out when you subscribed to me. So it's a lot easier if you are a public subscriber. Just want to let you know too that I hit 21,000 views today, and I'm sitting at I think it's like 2.6 thousand watch hours, which isn't, I mean, for me, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I started this almost 6 years ago, and a lot of the stuff that I did in the very beginning wasn't all that great, and it really it was somewhat informative, but I really wasn't in the midst of doing anything. And then last year I started working on the monster that's over here, and I need to get back at it, but it's going to have to wait for a bit. I've got some I've got some things going on that I've got to wait, see how things are going to settle out, and then we'll figure out what the next steps are going to be. But it is what it is. Let's see, what else have we got? What else did I want to bring up? Oh, I did start looking at, and I know I'm probably getting ahead of myself again, the second deck. I call it the second deck, but it's really the city scene. I don't know why I did it, but it was a good thing that I did. I actually have the yard 36 inches from the far edge of that 8 foot by 5.5 foot area, which works out perfectly if I can go ahead and get a hold of some 15-inch radius track, which I've seen on eBay. There are people selling 15-inch radius track. Now, people are again going to go, why in the heck do you want to run 15-inch radius? It's a trolley line. The stuff that's up there is going to be real short wheelbase, and I don't need it to be any bigger than that. Not to mention the fact that I can't really do 18-inch radius up there, because I've only got 36 inches from the yard to the end of the layout, or the edge of the layout, which, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to go any further. So 15-inch radius is good. That's a 30-inch diameter, and that goes ahead and I'm figuring it out that I could probably go 32, maybe 33 inches from side to the yard, and that'll give me 3 inches by the yard to be able to put up that warehouse, which is what I'm kind of thinking of maybe messing with next. Even though I don't have I've got to kind of figure out where that's going to sit, so I can figure out where that city's going to sit. But at any rate, one other thing of note, I know that there's a contest out there. It's not mine. It happens to be John number 2 from Schuylkill River Valley. He hit 500 subscribers the other day. Way to go, John. And he's got a 500 subscriber contest that'll be coming up. You need to go over and take a look at his channel and subscribe to him. Don't forget, tonight, it happens to be, like I said, it happens to be Sunday, November the 8th. Kind of like Henry the 8th. But our buddy from New York City, Mr. Heath from Humanity Junction, is on tonight at 8 p.m. Sidetrack Sunday number 2 for November. Believe it or not, it is number 2, because last week John had number 1. Never mind, I'm not going to touch it. Anyway, so I'm going to stop babbling here, go ahead and get this video edited and uploaded. But you all know the deal. Wait for the highball. Great train. Wait. Oh, we just got a notification. Hold on. One other thing of note is the fact that on November 14th, Saturday, 9 p.m., Crossed Anchors Railroad, they're interviewing me. I'm going to be on the Crossed Anchors because of the fact that I'm a veteran. And speaking of which, Veterans Day is coming up. That's on the 11th. For all the U.S. military folks, whether you're Coast Guard, Air Force, Navy, Army, or Marines, thank you for your service. I happen to be a veteran, so I always remember, and of course I remembered it anyways, because my grandfather also served. But anyway, I'm going to stop babbling now. You all know the deal. Wait for the highball. Green tracks ahead. We'll catch you all next time. Be safe. God bless. We will see ya.